Hello, beautifuls. How are you doing today? I hope that you all are doing well and feeling good. So this video is going to be another weekly wisdom video where we look at what wisdom that Spirit wants us to walk with as we go into this new week. So for this new week, it's going to cover the days of June 27th and July 3rd. Yes, so June 27th to July 3rd. Okay, so get comfortable, get relaxed, and yeah, let's get started. Alrighty, so my beautiful people, let's get started. Okay, so first off, so I've already shuffled the cards here and tuned in into spirits to to get some wisdom for the next week. I have my other decks nearby just in case I feel called to get some clarification, some more wisdom regarding the question for each card. First thing is first though, let's look at these cards up here. So these cards up here are the cards that I am going to want you to pick from, okay? So this card is going to represent the area of your life that next week is going to be highlighting for you specifically, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now connect to your intuition. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. And then listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you chose number 1, next week is going to be highlighting your confidence. Okay, by earth and air, fire, water and fire, let my confidence take light, burn higher. Alrighty, if you chose number 2, safe travel. Safe travel. Keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home. Interesting. Okay. If you chose number 3, wow, you have wisdom. On a Wednesday with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. Now with you chose the 4th card, sensuality. Interesting. I think we got this last week as well. So this is coming back up for some people. Your freedom flowing from far away. I dance, I love, I laugh, I play. So aside from those who chose number 3, we have a lot of 2s going on. We have a lot of 2s. And if you have been following me on Instagram, I recently put out a post regarding the numerology message behind the number 2. So definitely, if you're not following me on Instagram, you definitely should be following me on Instagram, and that will be down below. But okay, so let's get started here. So this card is representing just the week in general. All right, so we have beautiful, we have the 8 of clubs, flow, and it's not reversed, so it's upright, and it says, if you cut your chains, you free yourself. Ho ho. If you cut your chains, you free yourself. All right, so we have the 8 of clubs. All right, so the message that I'm getting from this about our week next week is cutting off. We need a week where we are not entertaining certain things, certain behaviors. Are you up for the challenge? Are you up for the challenge of cutting out that thing that is your vice? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. It's like something that you are addicted to. Like I don't know why Spirit likes to use me as an example, but we're gonna use me as an example. Me and Netflix. I have a very special relationship with Netflix, maybe a little too special. Are you willing to put, in a very interesting way, it's by you putting chains on yourself, you are freeing yourself. And I know, and that's a very interesting message that Spirit. It's being disciplined. It's being disciplined, but it's more than just being disciplined. It's you cutting off and saying, you know what, this does not serve me. This vice that I know that I do to escape, it has to do with escapism. It has to do with escapism. And if we truly want to free ourselves, right? If we truly want to elevate and grow, if we truly want to get to that next level or get clarity, this is not about escaping. This is not about escaping. This is about flowing. All right. Wow. Interesting. I want to grab, I'm feeling called to pull out the Moonology deck. Oh, wow. Okay. That just came right out. So let's see here. Wow. Yep. There we go. We got the full moon in Pisces. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. So we got balance. We have balance coming out for the week. Yeah, we need to rebalance ourselves. Rebalance ourselves in how we are walking into the week. Okay? Are we escaping? Are we being practical? Are we taking the time to connect to our spirit, to connect to ourselves? You know, and to be able to do that, we need to let go and release a lot of these vices, or at least, okay, because I'm not going to be giving up Netflix. However, but it's being more disciplined, right? Putting a bit more discipline and understanding, like, for example, why do you need to use this vice to escape? Why do you need to escape in the first place? Wow, yeah, okay. Why do you need to escape in the first place? What are you avoiding? Okay? Spirit does not want us to avoid. Okay? We are needing to show up in a way that is about flow. Okay, so we're flowing, we're not forcing. So this kind of showing up is not like, how can I say? When I say that we are going to be flowing, Spirit means in a sense that we want to free ourselves from something, right? Free ourselves from a schedule, free ourselves from our own limitations. And to do that, we will need to make sacrifice. Now that sacrifice will require flow, okay? It will require ease. I'm getting the image of like when you are sacrificing. So within certain practices, sacrifice is required, and that sacrifice is meaningful due to the fact that what comes out of the sacrifice is a life force. It is a a flow of understanding exactly what spirit needs you to do and what you need to do. And it's a very deep level of like that. It's like a barrier boundary between you and spirit. And that sacrifice eases, that sacrifice that you make is what brings the connection between you and spirit a lot closer. Wow. Okay, so this card right here represents what's hidden, what we don't know. So let's see. We have the King of Clubs. Wow. Okay, so we have the King of Clubs coming up. I believe, if I'm remembering right, I do believe that. I think I'm getting confused with something else for sure. But I think we had the King of Clubs show up for us once before, but it was reversed. And this time it's upright. And it's sitting in the space of what's hidden. And it says, together we are rock. Together we are rock. This is a firmness. This is what's hidden is you needing to understand that you are not alone. You are not alone. Let's see. The next card here is, so this is what's hidden and this is the reality. So the reality, look at that. I can't make this stuff up. Okay, we have the 10 of Hearts in reversed. And it's struggle. It says struggle, and it says, when there is a misunderstanding between the left leg and the right leg, the entire body falls down. Let me read that again. When there is a misunderstanding between the left leg and the right leg, the entire body falls down. So the reality of the week is, once again, what is not working? Your left leg and your right leg, your intention and your action, your wants and your current like movements. Okay, they need to be aligned. And there's a misunderstanding. There's some kind of the reality is that there's some kind of misunderstanding. And with the 10 of Hearts in reverse, it's like, or you have some idea what this misunderstanding is coming from. You have some idea, okay? And what's hidden is spirit needing to let you know that they are there, that you got this, that you need to get it together. You need to get it together because this is, or at least you know what, even if you're like, but I don't know, I feel like there's someone that just asked that question. So even those of you who are asking this question, right? There's this feeling from spirit that your spirit and your higher spirits, they have shifted the energy around you to a point where you know that something is off. You know that something is uncomfortable, that something is not right, okay? And you're trying to connect. I do feel that there are many of you wanting to connect to this, to this understanding. There are those of you that want to correct this misunderstanding between your left leg and your right leg, right? And you're wondering how. Well, this is where the King of Clubs come in. It's the reminder that you are not alone, right? It's the reminder that you do have resources, and you have, especially because the King of Clubs is sitting in the space right now where it's what's hidden. I'm definitely getting the feeling and the essence that a lot that you have guides, that you have ancestors, that there are those that you cannot see that are always around you, and they are wanting and willing, definitely with the King of Clubs, they are wanting and willing to be that rock for you, to help guide you through this misunderstanding, to help you become much more aligned to yourself, to where you belong, to your higher wisdom, to your sensuality, right? They want to help you align with this, because it's what's going to assist you. It's definitely what's going to assist you along your journey. All right. So just off the bat, the wisdom that I definitely want to give you guys is take time to connect to those ancestors. Connect to those ancestors. Connect to those guides that are ready and willing to be there for you. And I got the burn shit down. Burn shit down. Okay, this is figuratively, not literally. Let's behave ourselves. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, now let's get a deeper. Is there anything? You know what? Let's look at the inward action and the outward action of of how to navigate next week. So inward, we got the 2 of Clubs in reverse. Intimidate. What grows quickly dies quickly. Oh, wow, okay. And the outward action, we got the 4 of Hearts. Boredom. And it says, you cannot blindfold a man and expect him to ferry you across the river. You cannot blindfold a man and expect him to ferry you across the river. All right. So working with this inward action, 2 of Clubs in reverse. Okay. Slow down. For this week, take the time to slow down. You are wanting, I'm getting this feeling as though you are feeling a bit left behind. You're feeling a bit out of place, left behind. You're looking around you and you're looking at the success or the perceived success. I'm feeling like it's just like things are moving, like there are those that are around you that are moving ahead of you, and it's a little intimidating because I'm feeling as though you are stuck. If you're feeling like, I'm getting this image of like your feet are like stuck in mud. At least that's what it feels like, or at least you're trying to walk, but it feels like you're like dragging and it's like you're getting nowhere. Spirit, our inward action is to slow down. All right? Because by you trying to keep up with everyone around you, anything that you are trying to grow or any sort of direction that you are trying to take, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out at all. Let's get some more wisdom in terms of this inward action. Let's see what Spirit says. Okay, we got the 5 of Spades. We got, and it's the Coffin. Oh, there's a card that fell. All right, we got the Ace of Hearts, number 11. All righty, and it's the Fox. And it's the Fox here. It's all perceived. It's all perceived, right? You've laid upon these expectations. And you know what? I'm definitely feeling as though it's not that you have, I feel that a lot like collectively, we've sort of done the work to basically understand that we are on no timeline, right? But the thing is that your actions and your desires is that you are wanting to be a lot further than where you currently are. And it is deceiving. It is so deceiving because you are exactly where you need to be. Definitely take time to journal every day with 1 or 3 things that you're grateful for. So wait until the end of the day before you go to bed. Yeah, before you go to bed, and write down what you are grateful for. We need to practice being present. We are getting very intimidated by the future. We're getting intimidated by what we see, and it's defeating. It's so defeating. All right, we need to practice compassion with ourselves, and that's the point of the exercise of journaling 1 or 3 things that you're grateful for before you go to sleep. Wow. And then with our outward action, boredom. You cannot blindfold a man and expect him to ferry you across the river. Give spirit a chance. That's what I'm getting from that. Give spirit a chance. Okay? You cannot be a backseat driver. Like that does, you are putting handcuffs on your spirit, on your spirits, and actually on your spirits. You're putting handcuffs. You're blindfolding your spirits. The thing is, your spirits, they do not need your assistance. They do not need your assistance. Yes, they want your direction, right? Absolutely. But they do not need your assistance. You need to leave space for spirit to come through for you. You need to leave space for things to happen. I'm getting the image of, okay, wow, you guys are getting a lot of exercises. So whatever resonates with you, whatever that you're feeling from what I'm saying, that's what you should be doing. But I'm getting this image of a gardener, right? And they're planting the seed inside the soil. And instead of giving the seed time to grow, the gardener is constantly checking and looking for the seed. Like, it's not giving the seed time. There is a sense of patience that need to happen here with us during this week. Patience. All right. So the other activity that sort of came to me is that this is, if you have the time and if you feel called to, plant something from seed. Go get a pot, go get some soil, find, pick a seed is to grow, and grow it from seed. We need to practice patience. Okay, we need to direct our energy into something else. Now, I'm not saying go and suffocate the goddamn seed where you're constantly staring at it. Once again, we're not doing that. We're not trying to force anything. We are leaving room for patience, but we are directing our energy elsewhere. We are directing our focus elsewhere. So that way you can give some space to spirit to do what they do. Let's get clarity. All right, let's see. Wow, we got the Death card. We got the Death card. Surrender. Wow, and we got the Devil. We have here the Devil. So Death card and the Devil. So first off, these are two major arcana cards that are coming up. Okay, so the message that I'm getting from this, all right, I wonder, I'm getting called to ask, like, how did this full moon affect you? How did this full moon affect you? Because I feel as though there's a lot of focus, but in the sense of control, there's like this desire, it seems as though, to take control. Like, I need to get a handle on my life and control it better and blah, blah, blah. And I mean, you're in the right direction, you know. I'm not knocking how you're feeling. You're in the right direction, but your method is a little bit forceful. It's a little forceful, and that's why we have flow here. With the Devil card coming up here, I'm getting the message of illumination. We need us needing to illuminate what's hidden, right? And I believe definitely this is what Spirit basically has been trying to tell us with regards to our patience, regards to our misunderstandings, regarding us needing to sacrifice, cut chains, flow for this week. All right, I'm feeling called to pull 2 cards from the Moonology deck, and this is just some extra guidance, it feels like. Some answers, perhaps. Let's see what Spirit... Okay, we got the first card, and it's confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Wow. Confidence is your key to success. I wonder if this is connected to those who chose the first card here. Confidence. I mean, it's not solely for those who chose this, but definitely if you did, pay attention. Pay attention. All right. And we have nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. Void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. With nothing will come of this situation, definitely the message that the way that you are going, though you are where you need to be, though you are heading in the right direction, okay? Once again, the method. Hearing like of this reading here is like this but, and it's Spirit saying stop. Nothing will come of this situation if you keep wanting to be the backseat driver. Nothing will come of it. We need to get out of this limbo. Spiritual, I'm also hearing the spiritual limbo. It's like feeling connected to Spirit, but not really understanding like what to do with it is another message with this card here. That's interesting. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, is there any other message that Spirit would like to give? I'm feeling called to talk about this safe travel. For those of you who chose safe travel, keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home. This one strikes, I don't know, it strikes a sadness in me of this desire to go home. Whatever that means. Now, this could be like, well, this is a collective message, so the energy is, you know, take what's for you and leave the rest, you know. But with this bring me home, could be literally like you wanting to go home. But I'm also getting this sense of your body. Home meaning your body. You know, to be more connected to yourself. What is home for you? Wow, that's very interesting. I wonder, that came out very strongly for those who chose number 2. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay, that was definitely the final message. I'm now feeling very quietness. I'm feeling quietness. So, all right. I hope that this gave you the wisdom that you needed to go forth into this coming week with some confidence, with some understanding of what needs to be done to continue your path of elevation, your path of understanding your power and who you are. Okay? Remembering who you are, connecting back to who you are. Alrighty, so I hope that this message was clear, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Peace, love, and truth, my beautiful beings.